Greetings, my name is Miriam Urquiza. I am a senior at Economy High School here in Edinburgh, Texas. With me is my father.
Juan Carlos Urquiza.
And my mother.
Marlene Piñón.
I'd want to take time to thank the National Association of State Directors of Migrant Education for bestowing me the honor of receiving the Albert Lee Wright Jr. Scholarship.
Hola, yo quiero agradecerles el apoyo que le están dando a mi hija, de quien estoy muy orgulloso por sus logros y por lo que falta porque logre, porque yo sé que lo va a hacer.
I want to give thanks to all the support you're giving to my daughter through this honor. Not just my daughter, but all the migrant kids you have helped on previous years. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Before deliberating my essay, I want to thank the National Association of State Directors of Migrant Education again for this privilege and for being here to share my story through this essay. In my blood. Since birth, I was embedded with a stern and hardworking mindset that has helped me surpass many expectations. As a true migrant, I have endured migration every year and have participated in the rigorous pain it is to work under a hot, scorching sun and a cold, icy rain, all before the age of 13. But much before stepping into the fields, I was always involved in making money for my household. I would wake up early in the morning to make food to sell on the weekends. While I was still in elementary, looking back, I never saw it as a dread. I enjoyed knowing I was contributing to my family's finances. At a very young age, I was very conscious of my surroundings and knew when hard times were upon us. There was a year that my family was really struggling economically, but there was not much a 7-year-old could do. Then it came to me. It was the day after Halloween, so I had a lot of leftover candies. When all the workers were coming home from work, I stood at the drop-off with my bucket of candies and a sign that read 50 cents a piece. I remember I made $5 that day and went home really excited because I was helping out. Since that day, I've been selling snacks and drinks during the breaks for the workers as an extra help for my family. When I turned 10, I was given my first job. I was in charge of taking care of all the little kids whose parents were working in the fields. The ages range from 1 to 8 years old, a child taking care of children. I did this for 3 years. I stopped babysitting at the age of 13 to start my journey as a field worker. This summer will be my 6th season I participated. When school came around, my parents made sure I was a student first before anything else. I would quit working and focus on my studies. They felt a need to make sure I did not stray away from the big picture, my education. My father always used himself as an example. He explained how making money at a young age can confuse us. He explained how $100 might seem a lot to me right now, but as an adult, it is not. It is his way of ensuring I continued my education beyond high school and not fall into the temptation of easy money like he had. Throughout high school, I joined many clubs and organizations and that helped me succeed academically and become the person I am today. I am part of the early college program, which has been a long and challenging journey, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity they have given me. Under their program, I will be graduating high school with my associate's degree and 3 endorsements. Another organization that has helped me through high school is the JHS Migrant Program. Through them, I have been awarded Top Migrant Girl, Top 10 Migrant Student, and given this scholarship opportunity. Other awards I received throughout high school are the E Awards in all core subjects, top 10% of my graduating class, Superintendent Award, and All A Honor Roll Award, just to name a few. Much of the success I have rendered through the years is because of the drive I have to be someone worthy of all the sacrifices my family has made, all those long hours under the sun, all the times they prioritized me over themselves. It is because of their selfless acts that I have been able to be successful in school and have had the chance to educate myself and strive for a better living. It is with my best interest to one day be able to repay all my debt. My parents have told me that that day will come. It will be the day when I come home with my badge and in uniform. I have always been interested in the justice system, but never really settled on a specific area until this year. I'll be focusing my studies into the science of criminology and criminal justice so that one day I can work for the Federal Bureau of Investigation as a homicide detective. As we all know, 2020 was a hard year for everyone. I'm very grateful to be here today and in good health, but I will not say it was an easy road. As a migrant family, we had to be very careful and take extreme measures when traveling up north. When we started working, we bought new equipment, all the necessary materials to help keep everyone safe. We did not make much of a profit, but because we had to supply and maintain our business as sanitary and safe as possible for everyone. But this is not what affected me the most. I lost people. I lost people I loved. I lost my grandma. Being away from family while migrating has never been easy, but this past year, it took a bigger toll on our family. We walked away from family we never got to see again. Losing my grandma was the one thing that really tore me apart the most. I remember seeing her from far away, too afraid to get close. I just watched her smile, laugh, and light up the whole world with her presence. I was afraid to lose her, so I kept my distance. That was the last time I saw her. I remember the day they called us from the hospital. The conversation has not left my head, and it still haunts my dreams and numbs my soul. Leave right now, you might still make it. She is slipping away. When we got the news, we all froze. It was as if our lives had stopped and everything around us was still going. My dad left at 4 a.m. with nothing but the clothes on his back. He told us to wait till the sun came out and pack only the necessary. We were racing against the clock, every second counted. My dad got a call from the hospital and was told to pull over. He had to say goodbye to his mother. I cannot imagine the emptiness and numbness to only be able to say goodbye to your mother through a glass screen. She died 10 days after her birthday. She died alone in her hospital bed without the love and affection she deserved. COVID ripped away the person that tied my family together. She was our mother. Losing her has left a hole in my life, a hole that will never be filled again. The only thing that lets me feel at ease with losing my grandma is that heaven has gained another beautiful angel. There is no doubt in my mind that my abuelita is watching me and enjoying my grandpa's company once again. So I would want to thank the National Association of State Directors of Migrant Education for letting me share my story and for awarding me the Albert Lee Wright Junior Scholarship. Thank you so much.